Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a title or a comment going viral. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit.
What is up, y'all? I am back with another video for you, and today I want to give you guys a little inside look on how to prepare your kit, on like things you should do, or like just like a everyday, not an everyday thing, or what I do to prepare for clients and doing makeup on people. So I'm just gonna kind of run through my kit of what I have and what I need to get. I know for me this would help me learning, but I'm still learning on what to do, and like making a freelance kit is kind of hard when you don't have everything, and it's very expensive, but I know I kind of make it as minimal and then rack up as much as I can. But yeah, if you guys want to know just like a basic thing for your freelance kit, then just keep on watching. So as you can see, this is my freelance kit. I've already kind of like went through it a little bit earlier. That's why it's open and not organized, but this is just what it looks like. There is also like a top part, so it's kind of like this thing that attaches on top, but right now I don't need that. I just kind of keep it like this. So in this drawer, also this is like 200 bucks, so they're kind of expensive. So I know different places hold these, so I kind of just have a Masquerade Mini by Juevas and then a Magic by Juevas palette. They're kind of more colorful things. And then I have this BH Pro Studio eyebrow palette, so I can do different eyebrows. This is very handy. I actually haven't used this yet, to be honest. And then I just have a NYX powder duo thing. It just kind of works depending on what you're doing. It's just like contour, highlight, helps. And then I have the Anastasia Glow thing. I like a lot of multiple palette type things. It just makes everything easier. So as you can see, I have different type, high-end, low-end. Really, if anybody complains about what you're using, they can go do their makeup themselves. I'm sorry, but I'm the one that's doing all this. I don't just get high-end to get high-end, because low-end also works. And I like a lot of drugstore stuff more than high-end. So yeah, so I have a Morphe palette. I really like Morphe, so like a fall color. I love these things. And then I have a Morphe blush palette. Like I said, I love all these things. So this one's really used. I feel like this does rude light. Sorry. Also, these are very handy. You never want to use the same thing on clients. Just prevents you to have anything cross-contaminated. So I probably should get more of these. I'm just going to put that over there. And then I have this crown brush, just more colorful palettes. And then another Morphe palette. I like a lot of neutrals, but I have obviously colorful things. So I do a lot more natural stuff than anything. And then I have two of these. Why do I have two in here? I think. No. Oh, so they're different. They're kind of the same, but I thought they were the same. And these are amazing for cleaning your brushes. You always want to clean your brushes after clients and different things. So definitely have cleaning spray for your brushes. I am good on that. Luckily, I'm working on one client this weekend, so I won't have to really do that this weekend. And then I have a set of brushes here. This is just Sephora. And then I have another set of brushes in here. And then just more palettes. These are kind of palettes that I never really wanted to use, and I just threw them in here. That's kind of what I do. And then I'll tell you how to like clean your palettes. Really, you just get alcohol and then spray, and that's pretty much how you clean your palettes. I have color correcting. These are by Maybelline. Maybelline and NYX are probably the only things I will get from the drugstore. They're just my top favorites. So definitely color correcting cream, more cream, random brush that I don't use. I got a lot of these. I don't really like these. They're very oily. And then I have a Kylie. I got 2 of these, so one for myself and then one for me. This is just another blush. I really liked this blush, so I'm like, I want to throw this in my kit. Definitely do that if you feel like you like this stuff. Sponges. These are good for foundation. I don't like using beauty blenders. I don't like using anything that is the same on your clients just because cleanliness is the best. I've had clients tell me I've been the I don't know, the best at cleaning things. Oh, I have some right here, never mind. But they really appreciate how clean and sanitizing I am. These are good for when you're just prepping the face for like toner, cleansing, and then I had these at one point I was going to use, but I never ended up using them. They're kind of in there, and then there's nail polish. I also have hand sanitizer, just because you always want to have clean hands. Hand sanitizer, if you want to do that, just going everywhere. This is just a strap that you can keep on yourself. So that is the top section of my thing, running through it. If you really want me to go in a lot more detail about everything, let me know in the comments below, but I just kind of want to run through this for you guys. So I'm going to put this all back and get on with this part right here. So unzipping that thing, there's these drawers. A lot of these drawers have a lot of random stuff in it. It's just kind of how it is. So I have a couple foundations in here, just like I've racked up. Maybelline is my favorite. So I have a dewy one. I was just doing someone darker. That wasn't her skin tone. I had like a couple of them. And then I have, oh no, that was hers, the other one. Never mind. And then I have a Maybelline one. These are my favorite. They never broke me out. So I like to use things that I really like to keep safe. And then, oh, I have more of these. Never mind. I thought I had to go get more. So then I have a color. I don't know why I got this one. I guess I just had it at one point. Oh, so I was doing a client's wedding makeup, and her favorite, I mean, the all-time favorite waterproof thing was this. And then I have a duo lash glue in here for lashes, but I won't be doing lashes this weekend. So I have a couple of lashes in here. These are always my favorite, so I just keep them in there. So this is random. So like, see, I have just random stuff in here. Why? I actually have no idea, but I did. So this, I have this LA Pro Coverage Very White. This is just if I need to lighten anything up. Then I have some lipsticks that I really like, and for anybody that are nude, there's like the Balm, NYX, my favorite matte things, and Maybelline, just different things, and then a lash and gel thing. I already opened that. These are some things I never use. See, I just have random stuff in here. And then more of these that I don't know why. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this. Also, I have a whole bag of these. It's like 200 that I just got for like $2 at Ulta. So definitely buy in bulk. But that's really it. So I don't need, I'm debating, I don't think I need anything for this weekend. I know I need powder. I'm gonna get powder. I need a pressed powder and my Laura Mercier powder for this weekend. And then I need a concealer, so that's what I do. So really that's it. You just really need to make sure stocking up. I know there are foundation palettes. That's what I wanna get next, is a foundation palette. I just kind of go by client right now. I have them send a picture, and pretty much I go a range of how, just ask them simple questions. But this weekend is so natural that I really didn't need to go through all that step for foundation and everything. But that's really it for my freelance kit. I can definitely go in more details for you guys, but really that's all. Just a beginning stage. This has helped me so much, and I've already gotten so many compliments on how I do things. And I do work with models and everything, and since models do go from makeup artist to makeup artist, me being new and everything, they love what I do. They love how well I worry about being clean and everything. So that's kind of something that sets me apart from everybody else, just because I've been through there. And yeah, just if you want more in-depth on freelance kits and everything and being a makeup artist, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, that's really it for this video. Just a really rundown of a freelance kit in beginning. So if you want a little idea of what to do, I have a lot of palettes, as you can see, so that's really where I'm at. Now I'm really on base makeup and everything. But other than that, let me know what you guys think down below if you have more questions, and I'll definitely answer them. But I think that should be it for this video. So a couple things I forgot to mention was a setting spray and a primer. I don't like primers just because they've always ruined my foundation and I've never enjoyed them, but I've only found one that really works, and my mom ended up falling in love too, so I just know it works really well, is the Too Faced 3-in-1 spray. You can use this as a setting spray as well, but for me personally, I like to use the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Yes, the original setting spray everybody loves. So those are just two things. Also, just having a spray primer also just helps more of keeping things more sanitary, and I don't really have to touch the face as much. Sorry, I just sometimes slur my words. But yeah, those are just two things I forgot to mention. Hopefully I got everything. Maybe a more in-depth video of like why I use this and that and like certain things maybe will help you. But hopefully this information helped you somewhat get started. But let me know, like I said, down below if you want a more in-depth kit and why I use things. And yeah. So really I think that should be it. But we're going to go on my lighting source in these next clips. So bye from the voiceover me. Also, one thing is I got a ring light finally, so that's why the lighting looked probably a lot better. And ignore everything in the background, I didn't really care. But definitely having a lighting source for your clients, it helps so much because you never know where you're gonna be if you don't have your own studio to do makeup in. This really does help having lights, because I've been in places I had no light, so I always brought my soft boxes everywhere, and one of them broke, and I'm just like, I need a ring light. I'm definitely glad I got this. This is amazing. So yeah, definitely, hopefully get yourself some type of lighting system, and that will be good. This was about $100, so if I remember, I'll link it down below. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Give it a big thumbs up so other people can find me as well. Comment down below anything you'd like me to do next. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and my Facebook page. They'll be linked down below. And also hit the bell to be notified when I upload, which is every Wednesday and pretty much every Saturday as well. And I hope to see y'all in my next video. Bye.
I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see?